Alright, so how do we get to this moment? You and I.
You asked if you could ask me some questions for your YouTube channel.
Yeah, what's the questions about? What's the subject matter?
You said about my feet and my mental health.
Exactly. Why'd you say yes to the interview?
Because it sounded interesting.
Sounds interesting? What's interesting about it?
The questions.
The questions?
No one asked about people's feet.
Okay. What's the first thing that comes to your mind when you think of like mental health first? Let's deal with mental health first.
Anything that has to do with what's going on in my head.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what else?
Mental health. Yeah, just
That's it?
basically anything that's going on with me.
Okay. And what about feet? When you think about feet, what do you think about?
Feet.
Yeah.
Like,
What's the first thing that comes to your mind?
my toes, my shoes, you know.
What about them?
I don't know.
You don't know? Okay. Have you heard about guys who find beauty or are attracted to women's feet?
Yes.
You say it like that. Why do you say it like that?
Because when you put it like that, I think the first thing that pops up is like foot fetishes.
Okay.
Or like, some people like sucking on toes and stuff. So yeah.
Okay, so when you think of that, guys who are like into women's feet, is it something positive or something negative?
I don't see anything wrong with it.
Okay.
Or yeah, I don't have a problem with people that are interested in feet.
Have you ever had an experience?
No.
With a guy or a woman who's into feet? Okay. Have you ever been complimented?
My toes?
Yeah.
My feet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
From a guy or from a girl?
Both.
From both? And what do they say?
Well, like, I'll have my nails done, so they'll be like, oh, like, you have pretty feet, or I like your nail polish color, you know, stuff like that.
Okay, what if you were in a situation, you were talking to a guy, and he told you have some sexy feet, some real pretty feet, and you could tell, you could tell he was into it.
I'll just be like, oh, thank you. Or like, what makes them attractive, you know? Cause
so
like, I don't find, like, I mean, some feet are good looking, some are like, not. So I'll just probably ask like, oh, like, why are you into my feet? Like,
you ask why?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Very interesting. Now, what would a guy who's into feet, why would he like your feet? What do you think about your feet personally? What do you like about your feet?
What do I like about my feet? I don't know. Probably.
How about this? If a guy was into your feet, what would he like about it? It's seeing your feet, and you could be like, okay, I understand because that about my feet is.
Well, I take care of my feet.
Okay.
So
that's
probably because they like look nice, maybe.
What makes them look nice?
Well, I go to the nail salon. I get my toes done.
Okay.
How often? They're not dry.
Not dry.
Like, because sometimes it'd be ashy.
Yeah.
It'd be ashy. I think like probably once a month, like every time I get my nails done, I'll get my toes done.
So like once a month. Okay, what about like the shape? You have like a nice arch, or your toes like Egyptian style or Greek style?
I mean, they're not arched.
They're not arched.
Like a Barbie. They're not arched.
Like a what?
You know how like the Barbies?
The Barbie dolls?
Yeah.
What about them? I've never seen like a Barbie doll.
Okay, so so you know how like girls will wear heels and there will be like an arch?
Yeah.
They're like that, like Barbie dolls.
Oh, they had that arch? I've never seen that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
They're not arched, like naturally arched. So I'd say they're like flat.
I see. And what about like your toe alignment? Like, is it Egyptian style or
my toes?
Greek style? Yeah. You know the difference?
Isn't one like the big toe bigger than the rest?
Yeah, that's Egyptian.
Oh, that's Egyptian, and then the other
one
is...
Greek is the second toe is longer.
Oh, no, they're... I think...
How about this? Can we see them?
My feet? Yeah, they're not done.
They don't have to be done. Oh, by the way, I'm one of those guys who like are attracted to women's feet. That's why I started this YouTube channel.
They're not done. I don't want to show my feet.
You don't want to show your feet when they're not done? I mean,
No.
You mean like they're not painted?
Yeah. They're not painted. Like, I'll wear sandals when my feet are done.
Okay.
But, yeah, they're not done. Okay. I think my...
Can we see your feet without the shoes
like
or just
socks?
with your socks on?
My
Yeah.
socks? Okay.
Yeah. And
really
then we can look at
feet?
Yeah. Wrapping things up. What did you think about this experience?
I don't know. It caught me off guard.
It caught you off guard?
My toes are done.
Okay.
And it was pretty interesting.
It's interesting?
Like, no one's ever really talked about toes.
Yeah. Okay.
Or, yeah.
Was there anything about was it a pleasant experience first?
Yeah, it was cool.
Was there anything about it that could have been better? You have any recommendations or like critiques?
Recommendations? No.
No? Okay. Awesome. Any parting words?
Parting words?
Yeah.
No.
No?
Bye.
All right. All right. Take care then.